Okay, girls, this is the video for 6D. This is the index laws for products and quotients. What does that mean? So let's talk about the power or index of a product. So it might be like this. It might be 5 times x cubed times y squared. So that's times multiplying. So that's a product because I'm multiplying. And then I might raise it to a power. Okay, I might raise it to a power. Now what I have to do in that case is I have to take each part of the product. So let me get my special pen here. I have to take each part of the product and raise it to the power. So I'm going to do the 5 and square it. And I'm going to multiply that by the x cubed. Cubed squared, and I'm going to multiply that by the y squared. So I have to square each part, each factor in that product, and I end up getting 25, that's 5 squared, and then a power to a power is multiply, and a power to a power is multiply. So basically the rule looks like this. If I have a b to the n power, it's a to the n, b to the n, right? Each part gets that. Okay, now let's talk about a quotient. Well, a quotient is division, so it might look like this. Okay, now that means I do the top to the power, whatever's up there, and the bottom to the power. So I get 49, 7 times 7, over power to a power means multiply, indices. Okay, so that's pretty easy. Do the top, do the bottom. So quotient is division, so some kind of fraction, and the power is up here. So the rule looks like this. You could probably write the rule. Right, each one gets separately. Okay, let's do quick. So examples. So A is going to be 5 to the third, B to the third, and 5 to the third, if you can do it on your calculator, but it's 125. B says negative 2 x cubed y to the fourth. So that means I have to do negative 2 in brackets to the fourth, x cubed to the fourth, and y to the fourth. Okay, well that's going to give me negative 2 times negative 2 is positive 4, times negative 2 is negative 8, times negative 2 is positive 16. Remember, if that's an even power, that's going to become positive. Power to a power, y to the fourth. Okay, let's do c over here. The 4 is outside, so I don't need to worry about that yet. I just need to do c squared to the 5th, so that's going to give me c to the 10th, 2 times 5, and then 3 times 5. All right? Great. Okay, let's do our quotient. We'll be done. Okay, expand you to the following using the law for power of a quotient. So A. 6 cubed. Well, 6 times 6 is 36. And 6 times 36, I don't have my calculator, so I'll just do a quick side work here, is 216. So 216 on the top. You can do that on your calculator with that key that you have on your calculator that raises things to a power, and then b to the third. And then b, negative 2 to the fourth. We just did that one up here. We figured out it was 16. And a squared to the fourth. Remember, power to a power is multiply. Now I have to do 3 to the fourth power. So 3 times 3 is 9, and 3 times 3 is 9. So this is 81. It's an 8, sorry. 81. B to the, I'm doing this power up here, B to the fourth. C to the, you guessed it, 12th. All right, and this one I have to do the power, and then I have to multiply. So there's two things going on here. So I'm going to go quite quickly. I have x to the 6th, y to the 9th, over c to the 3rd. This has to multiply by each one, times by x to the fourth, c to the fourth over y to the fourth. Now I just collect everything up here. So here I have, when I multiply, I add exponents. So I have x to the 10th, y to the 9th, c to the 4th on the top. And on the bottom I have c to the 3rd, y to the 4th. And I'll remember by rule for division that I can cross that out and I have one of these. So I have c to the 1st power up here. And I can cross that out and I have 5. So I have y to the 5th and x to the 10th. Nice. You could just put c. You don't have to put c to the 1st.